It's time to wake up and start your morning brew. Coming to you live every morning from his home studio or wherever he is at 8 a.m. It's time to start your day with a cup of Jon Jon. Now here's your host, the boy so nice they named him twice, Jon Jon Lannen.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Cup of Jon Jon. And oh my goodness, things are just falling all over the place. Happy Tuesday, my friends. And of course, thank you for joining me for the pod. I'm your host, Jon Jon. Let's get right into the show. Along with being Tuesday, it is also episode number 67 of the Cup of Jon Jon, which is pretty wild. So if you're enjoying the pod, please make sure to leave a review on Apple Podcasts. I would greatly appreciate it, my friends. And on this fine Tuesday, I wanted to speak a little bit about creating opportunities. And if the opportunities aren't there, kind of what to do and how to navigate through that. I tend to create a lot of different things, whether it be live shows, books, content online, or even podcasts. I tend to do a lot of creating. And I want to speak to about creating those opportunities for yourself, even when they aren't available to you. But before I get into that, I want to share today's message of the day because it really is in line with today's podcast message. And it's this simple. If they don't give you a seat at the table, bring a folding chair. And that quote was by one Shirley Chisholm, and she was the first elected Black woman in Congress in 1968. I will also be sure to share that on the Jon Jon & Co. Instagram, which is at Jon Jon & Co., both on Instagram and Twitter. And like I said, that quote really spoke to me today because I really am a big proponent of that exact thing. If they don't offer a seat at the table, make sure that you have a folding chair ready and on hand because you are going to be sitting at that table. Because if you break it down at the core, all you need, girl, is a chair. I have always been that type of person, both for me and my friends, and I think it's a really important thing to do. Now, I've auditioned and been in a lot of live shows, and I've had the privilege of working under amazing, great directors and producers. But one thing that I tend to do if I'm interested in a production is I create it. I love being a part of other people's productions, but I really enjoy producing and directing content through Jon Jon & Co. And I've had the honor to do that for many years. And I think that really speaks to creating your opportunities. And for me, it's also enabled me to not wait on people, right? When I'm producing things through my company and on my time and on my schedule, and I'm able to employ people that way, that's really amazing and gratifying. And I think that is really cool too, because then you can fly on your own time. So I guess what I'm trying to say is if you want something bad enough, you really do have the tools in front of you to create it yourself, to make it happen yourself. You are that powerful. Because, like Shirley said in the quote I shared, all it takes is you being prepared by having a folding chair. The table's there just isn't a seat for you. And if you bring your seat, you will have a seat at the table. I just dig that quote and think it's so motivational and inspirational. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And don't forget, my friends, bring a folding chair. Whew, I love that. I, of course, want to thank you all again for listening to the Cup of Jon Jon. I'm Jon Jon, and until next time, ta ta.